Okay, so today we are going to do double Dutch braids into a low curled pony. So to start, I've parted her hair right down the middle. I'm gonna get this part really wet for braiding. The trick to the braids is to get small pieces and pull them very, very tight. This is the gel that I'm going to use. Okay, and then I use a comb. And I just get a small section of hair in the front. So if you know how to do French braids, Dutch braids are just the opposite. Instead of going over, you're gonna go under. So split your hair into 3 sections. The trick to this is to remember which section you start with for when you go to do the other side. So I'm gonna start with the bottom. So the bottom comes under, and then the top comes under. Just like a French braid, but inside out. Then I'm gonna grab another small section and go under, and then a section from the top and go under. Making sure that you're pulling it tight each time. And you just continue that all the way down. At this point, you're gonna start kind of braiding it in towards the middle so that you can join it into a ponytail. Once you've got all of the hair into the braid, I do it just a couple extra times so that I can get it nice and tight. Then you're gonna grab a ponytail and secure that braid. There, and now we'll move on to the other side. Okay, so now on to side 2. So like I said, when we first started, the trick is to remember which went under first. So my bottom went under first. So I'm gonna do that again this time so that it looks the same as the other side. So I get my section Bottom goes first. And then just continue on, just like the other side. Bottom, top. There's lots of YouTube videos on how to Dutch braid that can probably show it better. So if this isn't working out for you, just check on YouTube. But I do find the smaller the sections, it stays in better and it just looks neater. So same thing, once you get to this point, again, you want to start braiding it into the middle a bit so that you can join it in with the other ponytail. I braid it just a bit past. And then I grab my other ponytail and pull these two together and secure them both. Once you've done that, then you can take this first ponytail out. And there you have your two Dutch braids braided into a ponytail. And now the final step is we are going to curl it. Okay, so while the hair is still wet from braiding, I'm gonna take this and spray a whole bunch in there because this makes it nice and stiff. It gets all those flyaways and keeps the hair in the braid. Can I tip your head back for a second? Okay, now we are going to curl the pony. So one trick that I have with curling is to always change the direction that you're going to curl. So you're going to take one section. So this one I'm going to curl in. And then the next section, I'm gonna curl the opposite way because then the curls won't join into each other. If you do them all the same way, it'll just turn into one big curl. So you can see how these two go in and this one goes the opposite way. That way they won't join together. So I just keep going through the ponytail, doing that. So now to finish off the hair, you can take any heat or humidity hairspray and just go around and spray all the curls and the braids to keep it from getting frizzy. This is the kind that I use that I find works good, but any humidity hairspray would work. Your head. Okay, so this is double Dutch braids with a curled ponytail.